walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step.
In this video, we are going to be building a chicken coop, and we're going to explore all the types of chicken houses that one can build depending on the number of chicken, the place you live, and what can be better for you. So keep tuned here so that we can run, and also make sure you put your comment in the comment section so that we interact and connect as we continue running. Hello there, welcome back to another episode of farming as we start exploring a new episode of livestock production. Some people may not understand this, but when I was living in the city, I was living in a very squeezed space. I didn't have even a place where I could plant some onions. Yet, every place that I've ever lived, I've always been having a bucket of onions, spring onions outside. So when it came to house hunting, when I was looking for a house, I was looking for a place where I would have a small kitchen garden and also keep some livestock that I can manage. Those ones that will not require a lot of labor, the ones that I could manage on myself. So when I got this place, or when I came to this place, this was a prayer answered for me. So I had to take this place and make sure that I utilize it or turn it to what I want it to be. So when I came here, this place was all a field, including the places that you've seen my kitchen garden. If you have seen our previous videos, we've been having 3 different kitchen gardens that we've been planting, and it has been successful. So this was a main project that I wanted to do when I came here, and I looked forward for this. So that is why we are DIYing, because it is something that was so dear to us. That is why we are building together with my family to ensure that we come up with something good and something that is going to fit or to be fit for us.
Living in the same routine, like the seasons I'm on repeat.
Growing up, I have never seen my mom go to the market to buy for us eggs, milk, or even chicken. So this has been the same dream that I've been having, that I will not go to the market to buy the same for my children. Having this space makes me appreciate it and take it as freedom. That, like, I can do whatever I want to do with this space. I can bring up any animal or livestock that I want to, and I can also do farming and grow anything that I want to, just in this tiny space. I really appreciate it.
It's a long way down. Trying not to follow suit. Don't like the color, I'll change the shade of it. I'm not afraid of it. I know I'm holding on to this. Holding on. I know I'm
When constructing your chicken house, you need to check the security of the place you're living in, your environment, as well as the number of chicken that you want to keep, and even sometimes the breed, because some are going to require a lot, while others you can just keep them as a beginner, and you're not going to require a lot of structures, or a lot of big structures or large structures. So because of this, when I was constructing this, I did not have somewhere to refer to. But for my people, I ensured that you will not struggle like I did when doing all this. So the good news is that we now have our website, the Frontier Farmer, or the Farming Frontier, and we will be having some blogs or articles that you can refer to in every video that we are going to upload. So I'll put the description or the link in the description box. Make sure you check it out for more information on constructing chicken houses.
Holding on, I know holding on, holding on. Fast forward a year or two, friends have changed, but so can you, so can you. For too long about the mistakes, while I resent, I learned to hate. Forgot your names. Fear the struggle to follow on. Need to focus to prove you're wrong.
So far so good. Kindly like the video, like, and make sure you subscribe if you have not subscribed to our channel. We upload videos on farming, all things farming, and mostly kitchen garden.
Oh, I know I'm holding on to this, holding on. Don't let me repeat it. Don't let me repeat it.
I'm just going to use timber and iron sheets to construct this chicken house, and it's going to be a big one because I'm planning to do a very big project on chicken production. So it's going to be a very big one, and I'm also planning to build another one on the side of this. But before we come to that, let's first things first, let's start with this building of this chicken house.
Living in the same routine, like the seasons I'm on repeat. It's a long way down. Trying not to follow suit. Don't like the color, I'll change the shade of it. I'm not afraid of it. I know I'm holding on to this, holding on. I know I'm do. Friends have changed, but so can you. So can you. For too long about the mistakes, while I resent, I learn.
Having all the materials ready, we constructed this chicken house for 2 days. So the first day, we did the digging of the holes, the putting of the post, and the second day we finished with the putting of the iron sheets, and just like that we were done. So the only remaining thing was the doors. Putting the door and separating separating inside. That was the only thing that was remaining that we did on the third day, and it was done. So that now we wait for the chicks to come.
Mind ready to explore right up in the sky. I need you to listen, I need you to hear, and don't show any fear. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. From town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul.
This was the initial plan of how we wanted to construct the chicken house, but we ended up constructing our own style. So I'll put the picture of what we ended up having, so that you can compare with what was there. And we learned that we used a lot of materials that we could have saved, as well as we could have given them a lot of direct sunlight where they could have gotten sun. It's not that they don't get it, but we could have put a lot of maybe ventilation, let me say that, open space. Open space. So it's also a learning experience for us. Next time when we'll be constructing, or next time when we have somebody who is constructing, at least we'll have something to share, or we'll have something to say to that person, or address that person, so that he or she constructs something that is so nice.
All around the globe trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul.
There are a lot of factors that one should consider when building the chicken house, including the place that you live in, the environment that you live in, because there's some environment where it is too cold, so you need to raise up your chicken house so that it's up. But for us, where we're living, it's not so cold. That is why we are building it right that way. Although we are going to put some materials, or we are going to put some sub cement and materials like sawdust to ensure that the floor is not that cold, because all types of chicken do not require a place that is wet, or yeah, they need dry places so that they produce.
Walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Feeling like a dynamite, ready to explode right up in the sky. I need you to listen, I need you to hear, and don't show any fear. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect.
My mom has been having reared chicken all through as we were growing up. So she ensured that there is a lot of supply of eggs, and when those chickens were about to go to the market, there are others that are supposed to be producing eggs, and there are others chicks that are going to be in the brooder. So do you think that I will match the task? Having my teacher, do you think that I'm going to be up to the task, or am I going to match the energy of rearing those layers in, in such a way, or I'm going to choose another path? So make sure you are tuned in this channel to see the ongoing project, or to see how we are going to be posting on the same project, the chicken project, because we are going to have it until we go to the market to maybe sell them or something, yeah, and bring others. So we are going to see which path we are going to take. So just stay tuned on this channel so that you can see the progress, and maybe you can also get motivated.
In the sky, I need you to listen, I need you to hear, and don't show any fear. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul.
We do not know so much, neither are we so perfect. The reason for sharing this is just to encourage somebody out there who has just a small space and maybe can be able to keep maybe 1 or 2 chicken, just for the sake of maybe producing eggs, just to ensure that you don't go to the market and get the eggs, and also eat healthy or get something that you know that you have produced with whatever you give or whatever material that you feed them. You feel comfortable, and you feel comfortable feeding on what you produce. It makes you have a special feeling when you are producing that. So I'm not sharing this to show that maybe we are so perfect or we have gone so far. No, just for the sake of encouraging a person out there to do something or to utilize a small space that he or she may have. And that is why we are having our blog. Just go to the description box and click the link. It's going to take you to our website, and you're going to see other types of chicken houses that you can construct depending on where you are, the space, the size of the space that you have, or how many chicks you want to keep, and very many other factors. We also have the pros and cons in that blog, as well as good explanation and description of the types of those chicken houses.
Walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky.
Thank you so much for watching our videos and subscribing in our channel. See you in the next video as we continue with our episode of chicken production.
I'm walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes. been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul.